sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you. Won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Open your gate Pozdrav svima i dobrodošli u novi stream. Evo nakon par dana pauze napokon stream, nisam mogao ovih par dana pa eto. Ali eto danas radimo lagano, chill. I evo, započet ćemo malo sa Hogwarts Legacyjem, kasnije ćemo vjerojatno i Valoranta malo odraditi, ali eto. Za početak Hogwarts Legacy. Ovih dana sam objavljivao videe na kanalu vezane za Hogwarts Legacy. Objavio sam 2 videa, danas sam planirao isto objaviti, ali nisam stigao, tako da će sutra izaći 3. dio. A evo, mi nastavljamo gdje smo stali u prošlom streamu. Znači, imamo quest kod profesora Figa koji bi trebali sad obaviti. Što i hoćemo. I ništa, eto, krećemo sa questom. Ok, trebamo prvo do njega otići. A on priča sa ravnateljem.
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
So, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Ok, idemo sad u razgovor.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details. Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map. I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Neka je iskinija stranice.
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts. I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book. Another pensive, Godric's heart. The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought. Miriam was right. And the second memory? They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too. Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Baš zanima šta će im reći.
Tell them about Mr. Osric's death. I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone. Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting. Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone. You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all you've accomplished when I return.
Donation goal.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Ok, napravili smo sad ovaj quest i sad idemo vidjeti šta nas idući čeka. Da vidimo na mapi.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Aha.
I would like to
Idemo
talk to you about
donate.
Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okej. Aha, moramo pročitat mail. Okej. Pozdrav Marta, pozdrav.
Professor Fig and Weasley
Sad sam
have asked
nešto
that I teach you.
krivo otvorio. Aha, moram ići na mapu. Okej. Ajdemo prvo odradit kod profesora, iako bi trebao
Please
vjerojatno
complete
prvo...
the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Da, prvo bi trebao ići na sat. Ali to ćemo odradit. Pa onda idemo... Onda idemo donate. Šta se bricaš? Ovo je opet svirao. By the way, da se zahvale na 50 subscribera svima. Evo, nakon truda i rada u ovih par streamova i što se trudim još off stream, došli smo napokon do neke ok brojke za početak. I hvala svima na što me pratite i što me gledate. I hvala naravno na subscriberima, subovima. Okej, sad imamo sa onim biljkama neki sat.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look
Liko
forward to
što se
growing
zove
together.
ono češnjak.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
Da
everyone,
vidimo šta
rip
ćemo
the
radit.
mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
A to je ona biljka iz pravog Harry Pottera koja se dere.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil.
Uspio sam.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word. I wonder
Ok,
if
sad
hippogriffs
trebamo
might knock
do
on
nje.
us.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
A rećemo da smo uživali.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student
Da, to
is
smo
bound
bili
to bloom.
u
I've
prošlom
arranged for you to have your
streamu
own potting table here
odradili.
in the classroom.
Kupili one
Wasn't easy
sjemenke
to
i to
spare
sve.
one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how
Okay,
to balance
idemo
my
ih sad
star thistle arrangement.
za
Nithas
sad.
fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Evo. Zasadili smo ih.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But we'll leave.
Ajde, nemoj pričati, a
Nice work in
idemo.
defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse
Thank you,
me.
thank you.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good.
A čekaj,
But you
šta je
outright
ovo?
slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well,
Ovo smo
Thank you.
kolektali.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
didn't she stop that dragon?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages.
Evo ga.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Kak da ih sad bacim? Tab. Evo ga, kupus.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Eto, savladali smo ga sa kupusom.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't do it
Pozdrav za
alone.
sve u streamu koji
Well,
gledaju.
imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just
ovaj
because those
samo
cabbages will jump on
dummy.
a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's
Da.
chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Ok, idemo pokupiti još malo tog kupusa ako nam bude trebalo. I idemo natrag do naše profesorce na sat.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Ja iskreno nije me baš
Thank
briga
you,
o
Professor,
tom.
but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Možda dođem. Da vidimo je li ono naše napreduje.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
4 minute, 5.
Damned hearing.
Doćemo mi to pogledat.
To make anything.
A sad... Šta imamo iduće?
Understand it.
Ja, sad sam došao u klas ovih čarmova. Slučajno.
The most I've ever
A, dobro. Ok, idemo sad na sat potiona.
not sure I'll ever master that one.
Ti leti ovaj papir. Sam ja lud ili... Aha. To su neke ptice od papira, mislim da to nije papir onaj. A nebitno. Mi sad idemo na sat napitaka. Sad se nadam da nam neće trebati onaj diteni za taj sat napitaka, jer će se onda morat vraćati skroz nazad.
Maybe Ormond or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Ok, pričaju o onom skandalu koji se dogodio u
I bet he
Hogsmeade.
knows more than
A
he's letting
evo
on about
nas
the Goblin Rebellion.
na satu napitaka, to jest potiona.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Ok, ovo je
As
neki
fifth
fake
years,
Snape.
you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion
Pozdrav sve u streamu koji gledaju.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Da i sad bi ja nešto trebao raditi, a ja ništa ne znam.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Ok, to je dosta i sad trebamo malo to promiksat. Sad će on doći do mene, vjerojatno.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Vidit ćemo, da. Sad smo napravili Wiggenweld potion.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
A zašto sad njega zanima?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
To jest kad smo došli u
Something that's
Hogwarts.
certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Ali nisam baš siguran da to je dobra ideja.
I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Ajde, ne ispadnemo.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant!
Nekakav
Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
pakšu.
Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Donešćemo to.
Keep your potion.
Evo ga, mongrel Fjord. Ovo što treba ovaj lik i jaja. Okej, to je to.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
I sad...
Wish he talked about it more.
Aha, trebamo njemu dati.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant!
Nice.
Thank you!
Fwooper
This is going to
feather.
take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okej, ja sad idem napraviti ovaj svoj.
Potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be
Edurus potion. Trebamo malo sačekat dok se to smiksa. I evo ga. Gotovo.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the wicked potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you.
Okej, mislim da sam zeznio što sam dao onom liku.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making.
Uspio sam sve iz prve, iako sam
so confounded by potion recipes,
prvi put to radio.
In gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
See you soon. Ok, idemo do Sharpa sad i vjerojatno ćemo morat dati onaj potion ili nešto pokazati.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
A nećemo lagat, bit ćemo iskreni i reći ispričat ćemo mu se.
I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing.
Da,
You cannot
herbology
leave a hot
i
cauldron
ovo je
simply
povezano.
anywhere.
Znači,
That'll be all.
jedno bez drugog ne ide. Ok, napravili smo ovaj task.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I sad bi trebali idemo prvo izaći van pa idemo do onog markera, ali mislim da sad bi mogli do herbology otići da pokupimo ono.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such...
Ok, opet me hejtaju. Ali dobro. Aha. Znači moramo sad donati. I bome ćemo se nahodat dost.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sally. I could just have a fun.
I tek sam sad skužio da se ovo ne zove Hogwarts, već Hogsmeade.
Oh dear.
Šta je ovo?
I shall get in trouble for
Aha, ono
this.
za sjećanje. To možda trebamo repairat. Ali dobro, ne da mi se to sad. Sad slijedi hodanje koje će potrajat dugo dosta. Ja mislim. Ove se fajtaju iza.
It's astonishing what one can learn.
Ne znam jel se primjećuje, ali nešto manje šteka igrica i sad je to već u normale. Treba sam negdje skrenuti. Da. Ok, idemo preko ovih, što bi se reklo, šumskih i prtenih putova. Možemo i trčati, ali zaboravio sam skroz na to, tako da ćemo sad biti brži. I ono, sad i dok trčimo ovak, dok su animacije tako i dalje radi ok i zadovoljan sam kak radi, ali svejedno grindamo za grafičku i trudimo se da nabavimo to pa da samim tim i povećamo kvalitetu streama. Ok, ovo je neki monostone što smo sad pokupili. Sad smo po prvi put malo dalje u prirodi i u divljini, što mi je drago. I dosta lijepo je za igrice, iako igram na low sve, ali i dalje igrice izgleda lijepo. A baš me zanima kak bi izgledala. Zanima me kak bi izgledala da je na većoj razini i upravo smo otkrili da ne možemo kozu koliko god je pokušavala. Sad me zanima šta ćemo raditi tu sa Nate i zašto je ona ošla tak daleko.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
A rećemo, imam neke nade da je ona dobra i prema njoj ćemo isto biti iskreni.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Drago mi je da čujem to I pokušat ćemo obraniti.
And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay.
pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Okay. Tamo nešto nije u redu. Neka svađa.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi!
Ovo su neki
Speak of the devil. Mr.
mračni.
Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Okej, bit će borbe.
You've come to the wrong place. Nothing cast about your abuse.
Okej, rješavam ih ko... Pozdrav Eldis, pa ništa nema, evo, malo laganine streamamo i chillamo. I borimo se.
We can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere with
you. Just warming up.
No, don't.
Akio.
No. Pay for your deed.
Protego. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Okej, riješili smo ih i nadam se da je to.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Nice, evo. GG. Evo. Drago mi je da me prate i drugi streameri i eto. Shout out za tebe.
Protego.
I pozdrav za sve u streamu koji gledaju. I vi koji se niste sabali, sabajte se, lajkajte stream, zaprate Instagram, TikTok. Imate u opisu sve.
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Ko je Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Završavamo priču s ovom, neću ovo ne slušat.
Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Ne zanima me ova.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King
Malo
Arthur?
više sas.
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
Pozdrav sve u streamu, ko nije,
dozens of them all around
ako
the
želi,
area.
nek
I've
se
taken to
saba
calling them the Trials of
za
Merlin.
podršku.
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet.
Dosta
It's
priče,
just over there
ne
by my tent.
zanimaš me. Sad opet još godine nešto moramo raditi.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Nema reklamiranja u chatu i molim moderatora da
I have the mallow sweet.
Izbriše komentar.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here.
Dao sam shoutout, ali ovako reklamiranja, ja pobjegam. Ovako reklamiranja nema.
We'll see what happens.
Evo, zaprati kako hoće, ali molim moderatora da riješi, eto. Hvala, Paki.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Revelio.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Šta sad treba? Aha.
Incendio.
Perhaps a
Pa
spell
mislim,
might help
eto,
us here.
koji spell? Ako hoćeš, može reklama za reklamu, eto. Mislim da će biti dobro i za jednog i za drugog, ali ovak da ja tebe reklamiram, a da ja ne dobijem niš za uzvrat, nema smisla, tako eto. Ako želiš, može reklama za reklamu, ali poljubitem da ja također dobijem nešto. Šta ja sad tu trebam?
Levioso.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Aha, mi sad moramo taj malo switch staviti na ovo. Sad sam ja bez veze potrošio kupus, ali ajde. Čekaj, gdje se nalazi? Gdje se nalazi sad taj malo sweet?
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Incendio.
Aha.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Znači, trebali smo doći malo bliže.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
To je to. Sve je odrađeno.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
Eldise, rekao sam, ne znam, bio u streamu, ali uglavnom, ako hoćeš reklamu za reklamu, može, a ako hoćeš sam ti reklamu, onda nema mi smisla jer ja nemam koristi od toga. Ali ako hoćeš, može reklama za reklamu, ja tebe izreklamiram, ti mene i eto, obojica grindamo po svom. Pozdrav za sve u streamu koji gledaju.
My guess is that each will also require Mallowsuit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful.
I meni je bilo drago što sam te upoznao dok nisam skužio da voliš isti spol. Okej, napravili smo task. I sad idemo u Hogwarts. Idemo u... Idemo u Charms Classroom.
So Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okej, idemo pričati. Da, Marta, nisi trebala. Hvala Marta, hvala. Marta sa 5 eura kaže malo da čujem i ovu pjesmu. Eto, hvala Marta na donaciji. Hvala još jednom. Evo za sad Marta i Moris, to jest Mourinho, suportaju kanal i trud. Pozdrav za sve u streamu i hvala Marti na donaciji. Marta u protekla 3 streama 12 eura, eto, hvala i veliki pozdrav za Marta i pozdrav za sve u streamu koji gledaju, evo vidim 5 ljudi, poz za sve. Evo Simi live-a mogli bi ga ići raidat, pošto njega sad više ne gleda toliko puno ljudi, pa eto, mislim da imamo šanse da vidi.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Evo ga Gareth. Ajde da vidimo šta kaže.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Tako je Marta, idemo do 1.000.000 sabova. Rizično mi je sa njim
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing whiskies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and have a few dried billywig stings for me.
Nisam ne slušao sad šta je ovaj priča.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Ajde, da naučimo...
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Da naučimo novi spell.
You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me if you will. It's not too far.
Znači, on će nam sad pomoći sa onim izgubljenim stranicama.
How do you know about the book?
Knjiži.
And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Dobro, ajde. Idemo.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Aj ti hodaj ispred mene da ja ne bošu negdje još. Evo tu imamo čest.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okej, ovo ima weird. Pozdrav za sve u streamu koji gledaju.
Never will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know, makes Rookie's job easier.
Okej, sad trebamo...
It smells glorious in here.
Čekaj, gdje je taj roast beef? A daj, nemoj me zezat. Pa dost je Marta, ne traži više. Marta sa 10 eura kaže, lete pare. Hvala Marta. Moris, imaš opasne prijetnje. Hvala Marta, Evo, pronašli smo ovaj roasted beef.
Student, what a treat! What can Finky get for you?
Hvala Marta još jedna,
Perhaps some Welsh rabbit.
Sounds lovely, but
lete
what
pare.
I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Think Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Hvala Marta još jedno. Okej, idemo sad do Nikolasa opet.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Treba da...
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Evo ga Nikolas. Idemo šta kaže.
You're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ti se vraćaš u broda.
Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow us to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Nisam ovog sad ni slušao, ne znam šta je rekao. Mora da se ostrijema.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Aha.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Ovo će sad imat gozbu. To je lik drži glavu.
Do they always talk to you like that?
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them.
Evo Paki,
sure to win him over.
ima i tu Patrick.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
Baci svi sub ko nije.
What I'd give for a
Lajkajte.
flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party
Zaprate Instagram, TikTok.
How about the next best thing, Sir
I
Patrick?
ako želite gledat Hogwarts Legacy od početka, krenut ćemo objavljivati serijal na kanalu, imate, izbacio sam prvi i drugi video jučer i prekjučer, pa pogledajte ako zanima.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without
Da, hoda je bez glave lagano.
I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Ništa Sparta, ajde. Vidimo se, čujemo se, hvala na donacijama i dobar tek i pozdrav.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I'm.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Očija.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to
zadnjih
Jackdaw,
15 minuta igrice nisam niš slušao, samo klikčem bez veze nešto. Ali dobro.
You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Šta sad ja moram traž glavu od ovog lika, ono.
Cast away until you find him.
Aha, destroy pumpkins. Tu je nema. I zašto se one sad ponovno spawnaju, ono, nije fora. Poz za sve u streamu koji gledaju. Ko to plješće sa strane? Oni navijaju za mene izgleda.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey, this is not my finest moment. Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Kaj trebamo čekat da se nešto pomakne i onda... Aha. Evo tu neko.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Okej, ova se mrda.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
Pozdrav za sve u streamu koji gledaju. Tu se ništa ne mrda. Ha. Evo, tu je neko. I još jedna. tu se ne šmrda. Ja ne znam jesam ja lud ili šta. Ali aj. Aha. Ova se mrducka. I evo ga posljednji.
Having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Ok, znači moraš se sad prunat sa njim. Već smo 8. level. E sad, gdje trebamo ići? To ćemo vidjeti na mapi. Aha, mi smo sad u Hogsmeadu. Idemo na Hogwarts mapu. Idemo se vratiti tam pa ćemo vidjeti šta tam treba. Iako je sad noć, tak da ono, ne vjerujem da ćemo išta raditi. A sad idemo naučiti Disarming Charm. Prije nek što odemo sa tim Jackdawom u zaboravljenu šumu. To je Forbidden Forest. Aha, dobro, pa sam sad pogledao, znači... Da vidimo, jel imamo kakvih pisama imamo. Hekat... A dobro, ovo sve već, ali da vidimo što nam je ovaj poslan. A za duel. A dobro. Ok, sad moramo ići. Čekaj. Ha, moramo naučiti Expelliarmus. Dobro, idemo sad na Spell Combination Practice. Gdje ćemo, nadam se, naučiti Expelliarmus da možemo ići sa tim likom u tu šumu. Ne znam zašto ova skulptura je uvijek osvjetljena. A sad mi moramo čekati tog Lukana. Aha. Znači bit će borbe sad.
Revelio.
Čekaj da vidimo. A dobro, imam ove najbitnije u inventoriju. Evo ga, Lukan.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I'm ready.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Ajde da probam jednom sa Sebom.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
On mi se čini dobar.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ah, nas dvojica protiv njih četvora, to je baš fair. Ali dobra, je ovo je championship round. Incendio. Ja to još nisam ni otkrio.
Protego. Accio. You're better than that. Accio. Descendo. Bringo. There goes my way.
The one.
Okej, znači ekspresan poraz.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Ma nisam ja sad spreman za to.
Not right now.
Understandable, but don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Trebam se još malo naučiti. Aha, mi baš moramo to napraviti, a? A ništa. Idemo.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long though.
Ok, mislim da moramo prvo na dummy malo trenirati. Što ću sad i... Jel mislim da ću morat naučiti spell Incendio?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
I'm
I'll
ready.
set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio. Accio.
Okej, fullo sam. Znači prvo Accio.
Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Znači Accio, Incendio pa Leviosa.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That was something.
Opet iz početka. Znači, Accio, pa običan, pa Incendio, pa 3 obična. Jao. Običan,
Incendio.
1, 2, 3, Leviosa, 1, 2, 3, Accio, Incendio. Daj me, nemoj zesat.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Napokon ne. What? Malo se ozlijedio Lukan.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello. Questovi. Aha, tu ćemo sad naučiti Expelliarmus. I onda možemo ići sa Jackdavom u onu šumu. Pozdrav za sve u streamu koji gledaju. Ja sad nisam to označio, ja? Možda trebam na mapi. Da, ja sad to normalno da ne mogu pronaći jer... Eto. Aha. Znači ja bi sad trebao se još boriti sa ovima i onda tek mogu raditi. O. Dobro, idemo sad u meč.
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I mislim da ću ovaj put odabrati Nate.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ajmo, po pobjedu. Znači sa Incendijom ih možemo uništiti ovaj protection kao.
Incendio. Accio. Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Mislim da će ovo potrajat.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Kako on je to tako?
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Ja ne mogu vjerovati.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Nećemo mi ovo skoro napraviti. Meni se čini.
Levioso!
You're better than that!
There goes my wager.
to try again?
Yes,
ja ću
I'm
morat
ready now.
neke cheatove napaviti za ovo. Ne znam, ja njima napravim basic cast i oni mene i dalje.
Incendio! Levioso!
Levioso!
Incendio!
I zašto se ona sad unmarkala? Ja ne mogu vjerovati.
Care to try again?
Ne mogu ja ovo...
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable, but don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Makar sad ne mogu napraviti onaj quest uopće. Pa da, ali... sad imam quest da odem, main quest mi je da odem s ovim likom u šumu, a zato mi treba Expelliarmus, a za Expelliarmus mi trebam napraviti ovo. Aha, trebam se dodžat sam. A dobro, ajde, odigraš mu još koju rundu, sam da se probam dodžat.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Idem praviti sad sam.
Then let's get started.
Možeš sad igrat protiv dvojice. Nadam se.
We can make this a real victory.
Ajo.
That's the spirit.
A moram rada side questove nekakve.
Confringo! Oh, there goes my way. Incendio! Protego! Is that all you've got? There you go. Incendio! Accio!
Give him what for!
Hey! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! You're better than that! Protego! Come on! Incendio! Accio!
Okej, opet sam izgubio, ali ovu rundu jer sam to nešto bolje odradio. Da vidimo koliko sam puta se dođe.
Understandable, but don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Koliko još puta trebam dođat? Još 5 puta, dobro. Ovu rundu sam znači 4. Idem još...
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Idem sa Sebom.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
A nije fora kad smo mi protiv njih.
Potato!
Oh, there goes my way. Levioso, incendio. Accio.
I'm the one!
Sendo. Potato. Levioso.
Confringo.
Potato. You're better than that!
Levioso, incendio.
Okej, opet je defeat. Ali se nadam da sam par puta dođeo. Mislim da sam odradio to.
No, I don't think so.
Nadam se.
Understandable, but don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Sad ćemo vidjeti. Evo ga, uspjeli smo. Sad idemo naučiti ovaj Expelliarmus spell. Pozdrav za sve koji gledaju stream. Evo nas. Ova se kao neš prave da piše.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close
Tako
attention.
je.
The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Eto ga. Otključali smo Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Sad ćemo to staviti umjesto invisibility-a. Da vidimo kako to...
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Ajmo sad probati ono što smo učili. Znači, Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Dobro smo i to naučili. A sad idemo odraditi ovaj main quest. Idemo u ovu šumu gdje ćemo se vjerojatno imat ćemo neku borbu. Jer da ne bi imali borbu ne bi vjerojatno trebali otključati ovaj Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Poz za sve koji gledaju stream. Da sad ćemo se nahodat, ali dobro. Ovi opet nešto mumljaju.
All of my relatives work.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Ne kužim zašto bi te papire tak sakrije daleko, ali ajde. Mislim, ne znam šta je na tim papirima, tako da ono, možda je nešto toliko vrijedno. Mislim sigurno da je kad je neko to iskinio. Šta se ovdje događa?
Pointless.
That warrants a look.
Nešto sad rješavat i fajtat se, imam drugih posla. Moramo baš po putu, a? Ne može prečacem nikakvim. Prvi put vidim, nisam nego primjećivao inače ovako brz. Izgleda lijepo. Tu već imamo neke enemije. Ali pokušat ćemo izbjeći neku borbu sad trenutno.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Inframuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Tako je, da zapratite.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
TikTok, Instagram.
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Bole njega briga, on je duh, njega ne mogu napast.
Rather unfortunately coming back to me. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the...
Znači, sad trebam sam.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Možda bi bilo dobro sad da... Da... stavimo ovaj plašt. Da me ne mogu baš vidjeti da se ne borimo. Okej, ovo je malo scary.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Malo je riski ovak ići na večer sam, ali ajde. Još pogotovo u ovoj šumi.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Evo,
There
došli
it is,
smo.
just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Okej, moraš mu sad dodati Leviosa.
Expelliarmus!
That was pitiful!
Potato!
I was right not to be worried about you.
Expelliarmus!
Pitiful despair!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
No risk those loyalists will
dobro
report back to
sam ih
Ranrock
riješio.
now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Da vidimo šta ima unutra u toj grobnici njegove. Ha, sad ćemo tu naći ove
I wonder how big this place is.
missing page-ove.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Accio!
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Dobro sam ja to otkrio. A mislim da ćemo sad morati iskoristiti repaira.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Aha. Evo ih ovi.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Expelliarmus.
Nemoj me sad upt.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Potato.
Jedva. Daj me, nemoj zezat.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Možda opet Akija. Da. A nije.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ne kužim šta ovdje treba. Aha.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Aha. Dobro pa je rekao. Depsko uđe, znači nema šanse. Okej, idemo dalje. Evo ih ovi pauci.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Aha.
Accio.
Trebamo to privući sa Akijom. Da, evo opet ove.
Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Jaki su ovi mravi, ne mrave već.
Accio.
Daj me, nemoj zezat. Ne. Joj, sad ako budem morao to od početka sve ići, neće biti dobro. Ah, dobro je.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio! Levioso! Expect... Protego!
Daj me, nemoj zezat, WTF.
Expelliarmus!
Ma, vjerojatno će danas cijeli stream biti Hogwarts Legacy, ne vjerujem da ću, neću igrat Valorant danas. Sutra bi treba biti Valorant.
Protego! Accio!
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Protego!
Okej, uspio sam uteći. Možda sam to trebao i odmah napraviti. Ovo je jednosmjerna.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Ja sam sad pao je.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Au. Da, sad sam zaglibio.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
What the fuck je ovo? Kak bi se ja trebao protiv ovog borit?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Da. Ne znam kak da se borem uopće protiv ovih velikih ono. Mislim, vjerojatno se ne trebam borit, sam trebam...
Accio!
Znam da moram hitat, ali... Ne mogu, znam onaj jedan gdje je, ali... Ne znam gdje su ostale.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete.
Jedan je tam.
More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Znam da je desno od vrata, ali ne znam sa čim da ga hitam, sa kojim... Ali viš da moram ove defeat all enemies. Znači moram ih ubiti.
Expelliarmus!
Kak god znam. Al ne moš, pa oni prejaki su, jebote lede. Video, nema šanse, mogu se samo...
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Ne znam šta da radim. Ne znam kak bi uopće izveo ovo. Lako ove male, ali ove velike treba...
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! I need to look around for the scene.
Ali ne znam kak da si upgradeam armor. To mi je problem. Moram to vidjeti negdje. Jer ne mogu ovako.
Expelliarmus!
Mislim, ono, na njih ne djeluje nijedan spell.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Znači, s njima se moram fajtat na daljinu.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can't imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Dobro, i gdje je zadnji? Evo ga. Aha, sa robom, a? Okej. Ali evo, sad sam uspio ovo napraviti. Idemo.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oh.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio!
Sad se treba protiv ovih fajtat.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Joj! Sad opet moram sve iz početka. Ja ne mogu vjerovati.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
What the fuck?
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Dobro.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Nemoj me sad ubiti.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Napokon Ancient Magic, huh?
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
To su ona vrata što smo u prvoj epizodi još vidjeli. Da.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
Di idemo sad.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Šta sad?
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
WTF?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
What je ovo
can it be?
Evo ga ovaj fake Dumbledore, da.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Daj me, nemoj zezat. Au. Znači moramo se opet vratiti ovdje sa knjigom.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Aha, sad trebamo iskoristiti ovaj talent. Na ček da ga sad iskoristim, a? Možda spelove, a? A imamo 4. Ne znam, možda ga iskoristim na spelove sve, a? Šta kažeš, Patrik? Pozdrav se u streamu, by the way. I šta kažete vi u streamu koji gledate? Šta mislite? Pa dobro, ali bi bilo dobro da sad bar za spelove iskoristim nešto da mogu više spelova. A spelovi, ja mislim, najbolje za početak. Ovo je dobro. Ne znam sad šta da izaberem. Šta ti kažeš, Paki? Mislim da je ovaj Aki dosta dobar. Jer njih svu trojicu dovedem. Ili bi mogao ovo oboje, a? Aj, provjer. Aha, onda sve otključat. Okej. A pošalje, ajde, ali eto, onda sad sve spelove otključat. Svejedno imam. Jer, mislim, ovo tu ovaj Akio i ovaj Incendio, to može u kombu ići jako dobro, jer ti njih par privučeš i onda i sa Akijom još sve zajedno hitaš, tako da ono. To je ovo, a? A koji? Ovo tu, a? Edurus ovaj. Šta sad onda da... Aha, core. I... Možda ovo spell knowledge bi bila dobra. Ili ovo ancient magic. Ova. I to onda da uzmem, a? Ali imam još samo ovaj jedan talent, taj jedan point. Tako da ću onda sad uzeti ovaj basic cast, znam, pročitao sam, uzeti sad onda basic cast. Ili da možda uzmem ovo, a? To mogu brzo mijenjati ove kastove. To jest spelove. Mogu se kao presete napraviti. Ali možeš bolje prvo, a... Ovo. Pa uzet ću ja basic cast onda za početak sad. Ništa, eto. Sad sam to malo odradio, eto. Danas je bio stream negdje 2,5 sata. Hvala svima na gledanju, evo. Bio bi duži stream, ali zbog škole nekako, pošto sam prva smjena, pa onda mi malo problem. Tako da eto. Ništa, hvala svima na gledanju, danas smo eto odradili. Pa nije ni kratak stream. Eto, hvala svima na gledanju, hvala Marti na donacijama. Marta danas poboljšala stream sa 2 pjesme Tako da eto, još jednom hvala svima na gledanju i vidimo se sutra u live, isto vjerojatno, sam što ćemo sutra vjerojatno malo Valoranta ubaciti. Tako da eto, hvala svima na gledanju i laku noć svima.